Did Vice President Sara Duterte really say she wants a bloodbath in her impeachment trial? And what kind of message does that send to the public, to our institutions, and to the very idea of democracy? Let's unpack what happened and why this moment matters so much. Vice President Duterte's comment came across more like a battle cry than a legal defense. Saying she's ready for a bloodbath isn't just bold, it's dangerous. It suggests that the process ahead isn't about truth or accountability, but about conflict and spectacle. That kind of rhetoric instantly drew fire. Former Senator and now newly elected Congresswoman Leila de Lima didn't hold back. She described the Vice President's statement as toxic rhetoric, a phrase that cuts deep. But she didn't stop there. De Lima emphasized that when public officials resort to language drenched in violence, they aren't just expressing frustration. They're setting the tone for how the public views justice and due process. She warned that an impeachment trial should never be treated like a political arena or a gladiator match. It should be solemn, deliberate, and rooted in evidence, not ego. De Lima said, quote, "This is a constitutional process, not a bar fight. And when the Vice President uses violent metaphors like bloodbath, it undermines the credibility of our institutions. It stokes division. It invites chaos. And worst of all, it distracts from the actual questions we need answered. At a time when Filipinos are already grappling with economic struggles, corruption and insecurity, what we need from our leaders is clarity and calm, not verbal fireworks that fuel further instability. The Vice President must realize that every word she says shapes public perception and, more importantly, the direction of our political institutions. Let's not turn an impeachment trial into a political circus. We need to show the people that justice is not about drama, but about discipline and truth." Her appeal? Let the process speak. Let the facts surface, and most importantly, lead with dignity, not bravado. Malacañang's response was more restrained, but still telling. Officials said they considered the bloodbath remark somewhat violent, a careful diplomatic choice of words. But even then they made it clear they hoped it was just a figure of speech. That phrase, "we hope," tells you everything. There's worry, there's discomfort, and there's uncertainty about what this tone signals moving forward. What all of this reveals is a deeper tension in our political culture. When leaders use language that leans toward violence, whether literal or metaphorical, it sets a precedent. It shapes the mood. It either lifts the people toward civic understanding or pushes them further into noise, division, and spectacle. In this case, both De Lima and Malacañang, though from very different camps, seem to agree on one thing. Our country needs calm. It needs reason. And it needs leaders who elevate the debate instead of inflaming it. So to you watching right now, this is more than just another news item. It's a moment to reflect. What kind of political culture do we want? One built on shouting matches and bravado, or one guided by truth, accountability, and restraint? Let's keep asking the hard questions. Let's not be distracted by drama. And let's remember, words are not just words. They reveal what kind of future we're building. Thank you to all our new subscribers and to everyone who keeps supporting ang Kampanero, Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan. Your trust means everything. If this video made you think, don't forget to like, share, leave your thoughts in the comments, and of course, subscribe for more stories that matter.